And to coach's point, the Aces only one other time this year have back-to-back games, scoring fewer than 80 points. We're now joined by Aces head coach Becky Hammon. Coach, a Game 2 victory over the Seattle Storm ties up the series. Opening statement.
I just thought, we dug in and did what we had to do. This was pretty much a must win for us. I thought we still came out a little tight. But we eventually got to where we needed to be. And so, obviously, a couple of individual great performances by the two best players in the league. But I thought that stretch that we went small, put Chelsea Gray on the post, and her activity really changed the momentum of the game. And so, it's one of the things we want to be. Defensively is just active and disruptive, physical, aggressive. And I thought she really set the tone for us defensively with her activity, her communication. And obviously I thought, Jewel is always a concern. And so for us to be able to lock in and do some things, I still don't think we played great offensively. But tonight we did enough to win.
Willie G.
Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press. Beck, can you talk about Asia in the third quarter? It just seemed as if she became possessed and took the game over herself single-handedly in the third quarter.
Well, I'm sure Noel would beg the difference, but we think we have the MVP. And she played that way. Her presence, we came in wanting to get her more shots, more looks, more involved. I thought going small just gave her a little bit more space to operate. They weren't able to manipulate our offense as easily for them defensively. So, and Asia was great. I thought Bay played great minutes defensively, comes in there, gets 8 boards, comes up, gets us 3 extra possessions in a 2-possession game. And those kind of performances, those X factor, those wild card performances. Because at the end of the day, Stewie, Asia, they kind of cancel each other out. One gets 30, the other gets 30, and we play on. And it's really the people after that that really step in and fill the gaps for the series.
Hey, Coach Trinia Bird with Illinois Radio. Talk about Jackie Young. She was just awarded most improved player this year, and we haven't seen her hesitate on the shot all season, but it's seeming like she's second guessing herself and overthinking things a lot. Have you talked to her?
You should talk to her. I've already said it to her. Shoot it.
Yeah.
Don't aim it. Shoot it. Don't overthink it. Been doing this your whole darn life. And let it fly. I thought she passed up some stuff, but she'll get it right. She's too smart not to get it right. She's too disciplined to not get it right. She'll be fun. Most improved me, she'll be most improved next game too. So I thought she was pretty good defensively though, so she impacted the game still in a really positive fashion for us out there. I mean, at the end of the day, she's +5, so her presence is always felt.
Danny Webster, Las Vegas, Becky. Just the thought of getting Asia into the post a little bit more today, was that kind of design, knowing that she might have settled a little bit more in game 1? Was that the plan of attack going into tonight?
Well, you saw we went small. I think that keeps their defense a little more honest, because at times they just have like a rover, like a free safety, just mucking stuff up. So putting shooting around her at every position makes their defense play a little more honestly. So she was able to shake loose, get some layups, get some easy ones, see the ball go in, or get it a mismatch. And we were able to punish them that way. Kelsey got downhill there. Like, we started to get some stuff going to the basket, which you guys know I love threes, but I love the rim too. And I thought we did a great job attacking. We didn't just settle. we attacked, and that's why we got to the free throw line, because we were in attack mode. And so, even though I want Kelsey Plum to shoot more threes, you know, she got to the line 6 times. That helps. In the playoffs, it doesn't matter how. A 2 is where you just need points, any kind of points, 1 point, 2 point, 3 points, any kind of points in the playoffs.
Yeah, coach, you talked about you need this team to trust each other at crunch time. You've mentioned that during the course of this season. Did you feel like today, especially that run in the third quarter, was this group really trusting each other?
Yeah, I mean, that's been our mantra. You know, I gave them an acronym for very early on. Trust. The T is talk. The R is remember. The U is unwavering. The S is secure and solid. And the T is together. You gotta talk. You gotta communicate. You gotta rely on that person. Who's the person you call when you're in trouble? There's help side for a reason, because you're supposed to be there to help. Then remember what your job is. Remember you've been through battles. Remember how you've persevered. Remember you have resiliency. You have to remember all these things. And then unwavering, you're so sturdy in your convictions of what we're doing offensively and defensively that it doesn't get shook. Secure. Okay, you know that person has your back. You play more freely when you know someone has your back. So we always want to play with somebody having our back. We want to be unwavering in our fortitude, in our aggression, and then T, we do everything together. That's it. They're here together. They're all waiting for you, lovely. You talking?